Have you ever seen the movie Despicable Me 2? In the movie, Gru has a crush on a girl named Lucy. He really wants to ask her out. So at one point in the movie, they show him at his desk, sitting in his office, and he's talking on the phone asking Lucy out. And then they pan back and you realize that he's not actually talking to Lucy. He's scared. He's scared of the outcome. He's scared to ask her out because he doesn't want her to say no. The risk of rejection is greater than the reward. So a minute later, they show him again trying to call Lucy, but this time he's hiding under his desk. And then a second later, he comes back and he's actually torched the whole phone. He's taken a blowtorch and he's made the phone explode because he's so scared of what's going to happen when he calls Lucy. The risk of rejection is too big. He likes Lucy. He doesn't want Lucy to tell him no. So he'd rather not have Lucy even know that he likes her rather than face finding out that Lucy doesn't like him back. When I started out in network marketing, I had no problem making that names list. Adding names to the list was easy. But calling people and setting up appointments to talk about my opportunity was hard. Luckily though, making a names list and calling people isn't the only way to build your network marketing business. In today's episode, I'm going to show you first 3 different ways to generate leads for your business. Secondly, I'm going to show you my favorite way to generate leads. And I'm also going to share with you exactly how I failed the first time I tried to generate leads using this system so that you can avoid the pitfalls that I made. And lastly, I'm going to show you the exact steps that you need to take in order to generate leads for your business using this system as well. There are 3 ways you can generate leads for your business. The first one is by talking to your friends and family, making a big list of everybody that you know. And then you call them and you either invite them to home meetings or virtual events, or you talk to them one-on-one, either in person, lead them to a video, and then follow up with a 3-way call. All of these can work. There are going to be friends and family members that are going to be interested in what you do. But the drawback with using your friends and family is that the fortune is in the follow-up. Most people do not join a network marketing company or make a buying decision until you followed up with them 7 times. So that means that you have to keep calling them and asking them if they're interested now and following up with them to see if things in their life have changed and if now is the right time. When I was prospecting with my friends and family, every single time that I have a conversation with them, I'd try to find an opening so I could talk about my network marketing business. And this actually drove away some of my friends. Luckily, I had a lot of friends that stuck around, but there were friends that were like, nope, I don't think so. And it sucked. Getting rejection stinks. How long can you do that? And keep in mind, if that's how you're going to build your whole business, there will be friends and family members that would be the perfect fit for your opportunity, but they're going to look at that and go, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to talk to my friends and family. The second way to generate leads for your business is by buying traffic, by buying leads. And you can do that in the form of ads. Now you have to be careful because there's a lot of companies that will not allow you to run ads for the network marketing company. And even if you can, if you're not careful, you can lose a lot of money this way. You've got to know your audience really well. You've got to be able to write really good copy for your ads. And you've got to know how to actually run the ad. I was generating leads and people were buying from me. And I was really excited and I was like, okay, I've got this nailed. I'm gonna go and run these ads. It's gonna run on autopilot while I'm at Disneyland and the beach and I'm never gonna have to do anything with my business ever again. This is just gonna be amazing. So I decided that that's what I was gonna do. I was going to run ads. Now, my network marketing company, you cannot run ads to it directly. So I had to get really creative with how I could even run ads and what I could offer that would be related to my network marketing company, but wouldn't be my network marketing company. So anyways, I figured all this out. I was so excited to do it. I was just gonna watch the money flow in. Well, that didn't exactly happen. I actually hired an ads person, because I didn't want to learn how to run ads. I knew I wasn't an ad expert. So I hired this ad person and we ran the ad. And I waited. And I waited. And I waited. In the meantime, I was still getting leads and sales without my ad. Guess what wasn't happening? I wasn't getting any leads at all. Not even a single email from running this ad. I was watching money flow out. I probably would have been better off if I'd just taken the money and flushed it down the toilet. I was in Las Vegas one time and I was watching this guy play the dice game. Now, the whole time I was sitting there, I was at a convention, and the whole time I was sitting there watching people gambling, I hadn't seen anybody play the dice game. And I'm not a gambler, I'll throw that out there. I don't really know the first thing about it. But it was fascinating to watch. So this guy comes up and you watch all these people come over and look at the dice and count his money. And I don't remember what all they were doing, but it was seriously, it took like 10 minutes to get this dice game ready so this guy could play. And I'm watching thinking, okay, he's gonna win, you know, kind of crossing my fingers for him. And he picked up the dice and he did one roll and he lost it all, like in a matter of 30 seconds. And I was like, whoa. Well, after I'd lost all of that money in ads, I kind of started thinking I might have actually had a better shot making money by going to Vegas and taking a roll at that dice, because doing ads didn't make me any money at all. In fact, I'd call the ads person and I'd be like, shouldn't we be seeing something with this? Should I change my ad? Should I change my copy? Should I just stop doing ads altogether? And she'd say, just be patient. In the meantime, I'm paying to run the ads and I'm paying her to run the ads for me. So my word, I was losing so much money. Now, I'm not saying that ads cannot work, because they can. But as a beginner starting out, I would not go down that road at all unless you really, really, really are dialed into your audience and don't rely on an ads person to do it for you. You have to know your audience. And I also wouldn't do it unless you've got money that it's okay if you lose and don't see again. The third way to generate traffic for your business is by investing your time into organic traffic or attraction marketing on social media. And this is where you use social media, and through your posts and by knowing your target audience, you are actually able to find the people that are the perfect fit for your products and for your opportunities, and they will reach out to you to find out more information. Let me know in the comments below, what ways have you tried to find leads for your business? When my names list ran out and when I decided to swear off cold market prospecting forever, because quite frankly it was icky and I hated going around town on the hunt for people that might be interested, I decided to try Facebook. I'd heard about this magical Facebook. I didn't really have an account at the time. I had set one up because my husband had one, and I was like, okay, well, I might as well just get a Facebook and we'll see what happens. But I didn't really have anything. I had a handful of friends. I want to say about 400, I think. But it was just kind of people that I sort of knew, people that knew people and whatever. But I was not active on Facebook at all. I didn't have a clue of how to find friends. I didn't know how to post on Facebook. The few times I tried to post, which actually is why I never posted, my spouse would look at me and go, I can't believe you just posted that. And I'd be like, delete. Or I'd try to do something and my spouse would go, okay, that post was okay. And I'd be like, is this thing turned on? Nobody liked it. Nobody commented on it. I had no idea what to do with Facebook. So I made a post telling people that I had 5 spots open and would they be interested in joining me? And I got crickets. I mean, absolute crickets. And I was like, that didn't work. Success leaves clues. And I realized that a lot of leaders in the industry had Facebook groups. So I decided I was going to make a Facebook group, but I didn't know how to get people to come into it. I asked a couple team members if they want to be part of it. They said yes. I was investing in myself and I was learning how to use social media. And so as I learned how to do something, I'd jump in this group and I'd share it with other people so that they could use it too. I had about 10 members in that group. And it just kind of stayed that way. And I was like, okay, this is exhausting. Some of the members were interested, some of them weren't. And it was a lot of work for me. And I was like, this is lame. This is not generating leads like I hoped it would. It's just kind of this group where I'm just investing tons of time. And then all of a sudden, one day out of the blue, a friend from Facebook that I didn't know at all reached out to me with a message and said, hey, I realized that you have this group where you're teaching social media. Can I be part of it? Because I'd really love to know what you're teaching. And I was like, whoa, that was crazy. Want to know more tips and tricks for social media and how you can use it to grow your network marketing business? Click on that link below and come join my Facebook group. After I had that stranger reach out to me and want to be part of my group, I was like, okay, why did that happen? Why did somebody want to join my group? So I did this deep dive into groups because I was like, okay, what was the secret sauce? What did I do that day that I've never done before so that somebody wanted to come join my group? And I realized that there were 3 things that you had to do in order to use social media to generate leads for your business. The first one is you've got to create an offer. Why does somebody want to follow you? What do you have to offer? What can you do that can help somebody else? Look at your niche. What questions are people asking? What problems do they need to be solved? Look at the problem that they're having and create a group that can solve it. So for example, if you're in essential oils and you find out that people really want to live an organic lifestyle, but they don't know how, you can now create a group that shows people how to use essential oils and live an organic lifestyle. But there's still one last piece of the puzzle, and that's getting people to know about your group and to come in there. And the way that you do that is you tell them. Tell them about the group you created and ask people if they want to be a member of that group. When they join your group, they are identifying themselves as the perfect person for your opportunity and for your products because they're saying that they are interested in what you have to offer. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you like this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time.